streak's in serious jeopardy, but Ariza misses the free throw. We're looking to push the ball quick. I want to get some quick points here. Thompson is open. He had a good shot, but he's finding a better shot. Tice for the tie. Tice driving to the rim, pulling up. Danny Tice gives his team the lead. Chance for Harden. No good. Yeah, what is up, everybody? I have never lost to Dante Exum before in my career, and I am not looking to start today, especially not with a now 31 game win streak that we have heading into this game as Klay Thompson takes it all the way to the bucket. Of course, we barely escaped that last game against Houston. We had to hit a game winner. We had to hit 2 really clutch shots to help our team win that game. Now here we are against the Jazz, and I'm thinking, you know, this won't be as tough of a game, but of course you can never underestimate any Hall of Fame opponent because you can have Kevin Seraphin just lighting up your team, which is what happened this game. For some reason, Kevin Seraphin was the god of this game as Klay Thompson off to an okay start. He was missing a few shots, but he was also making quite a few shots, like that tough fadeaway there. You guys see David Lee back in the lineup. He missed the past 2 games with an injury. He's back now. He's hitting his mid-range jumper that he's been hitting so often. Danny Tice getting and ones on Derek Favors, and I believe we had Draymond Green. I don't know who was in the starting lineup. Our small forward is always seems to be different these days, so maybe Harrison Barnes got benched after that last game. I'm thinking Draymond Green started as I was looking to take that mid-range jumper. I've been taking those mid-range jumpers a lot lately, especially with the new patch coming out that helps out your jump shot rating and gives you more perfect release and stuff like that. I've kind of been like CP3, drive on the pick and roll, and if the defense commits to the paint, I'll just take that mid-range jumper from the foul line. That's easy. You know, that's going in 9 times out of 10 as we play good defense, but Steph Curry's called for a foul at the last second. This is a tight game right now, and there I just stepped back. No one came with me, so I took the shot there. That's a shot I'll take every time, and if it's not going to go in, then well, but it's an A+, so it should go in as we play good defense there. The Jazz do not have a good shooting backcourt. We have a great shooting backcourt, but we can't really be driving to the rim like that. I was kind of bad floor spacing. I was kind of frustrated with myself for throwing that pass, but it was like I kind of like the way we spaced me and Curry. We're so bunched up together, so just a little technical thing there that caused that turnover. It's like 1 turnover, but it's like 5 things that caused it. You analyze that and you just learn from your mistakes and make sure that doesn't happen again. This time we hit Steph. Floor spacing is beautiful. That time you had Iggy on one wing, Curry on the other, and then Curry hits a mean floater. Like, I don't know, Curry just busts out these floaters out of nowhere sometimes. Like, really, you're gonna use the floater in that situation? It goes in, and like you just can't question him because everything he does goes in. So that's just Steph Curry for you. That's the kind of teammate he is. As we're looking to hit Steph, but we're just gonna hit Iguodala here. Iggy to beat the buzzer. Ooh, rattled in, but back out. We're gonna have to go into halftime with a 2-point lead. Of course, our last like 2 or 3 games, I think last 3 games, we were trailing going into halftime. So this is kind of a different look. We're actually in the lead coming out of half, but the Jazz tied the game back up as quickly as you can say that. And with the playoffs starting in the real life NBA, is Draymond Green. Yeah, Green is starting this game. We got Iggy and Harrison Barnes coming off the bench. Barnes needed to get his ass on the bench after that last game, man. Yeah, with the NBA playoffs starting in real life, I mentioned in the comment section in one of my previous videos, I'm thinking about doing daily NBA 2K15 videos. Does that mean by the way, check out this glitch right here. I mean, it works in our favor because Bogut gets the bucket in the end, but how in the world did this, like, just check out the ball, man. Like, I don't know. I don't have words for that one. But yeah, back to what I was saying before. You guys can just talk about that yourselves in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think about that. I'm thinking about doing daily NBA 2K videos. I don't know I'll be able to do it like 40 days out of 40, but I'm definitely going to try, alright? So we are about 10 games away from the playoffs in 2K, and then we'll have the playoffs coming up. So that should be a ton of fun. David Lee getting the pass here. Just reading the lanes. You saw it. I threw the turnover earlier to David Lee. So that time I waited and let the defense go to Klay Thompson before I threw that pass to David Lee. That time it wasn't a turnover. Instead it was a bucket. It's still a tight game though, and the Jazz are looking to take the lead. Dante Exum off the bad pass. Still pulls up and knocks it down. Exum was scoreless in the first half, but he just knocked down that 3. He's not known for his outside shooting, but he hit it there. Now the Jazz are on top in this game. And out of all the teams threatening to break the streak, it's the Utah Jazz on the road trying to chase down Steph. But Steph's able to finish that after me and Steph double team one of these, you know, rookie random players out here as we forced a bad shot by that guy, giving it to Steph Curry, and Steph Curry the floater again. Like, you don't expect Steph to pull up that floater, and it just comes out of nowhere. I think he banks it in too. It's a bunch of random motions, but he makes it. So I just got to give the ball to Steph and let him create. That's what Steph is. That badge for shot creator, that thing might have been made because of Steph Curry. As we're getting that, like I said, that mid-range jumper, man, that thing is money. With the team a little bit in trouble, I figured let me step up my scoring a little bit. No one's really doing it too much, as Curry's really the only guy that's helping out the cause right now. No one else is really stepping up to the plate. David Lee's just coming back from injury. We can't really expect him to do that, as Dice taking a deep three right there. So I gotta, up it up just a little bit. I don't have to score 50 like I did against the Rockets. It's not that serious, but I'll draw the double team after scoring a few points, give the open shots to my teammates, and then they gotta knock those down. Iggy knocks that down, and we are well on our way to victory as long as we can execute. As that was not execution, that was me holding down the shot meter for way too long. That ends up being a very late F. What looked like an open shot, and instead Gordon Hayward gets the and one, and he's gonna not make it a 7-point game because he missed the free throw, which is something the Jazz really needed. You see, I'm trying to go coast to coast, going in the post, finding Klay Thompson, and Thompson knocks down the three. Second time this quarter, I went in the post, drew a double team, and found the open shooter. As this is an open shot, like I said, I'll take that shot 9 times out of 10. That's an A+. But yeah, that's another thing. One, I'm taking these mid-range jumpers, and two, I'm going in the post a little bit. Not exactly to shoot all the time, but sometimes going in the post, you're able to draw those double teams as Denny Tice takes it coast to coast. So I love going in the post, and I love going coast to coast. That's what you need to know today. How about that look by Tice, man? It didn't really look like I could make the move, but I made the move and then some right there. As Bogut goes to the line, predictably makes misses both of his free throws, as he's been doing this season. Bogut is like a 32% free throw shooter, keeping the Jazz just in the game, but they try to force that pass to Exum. I was not letting that pass go through, and I was not letting Gordon Hayward block that shot, because you know why? I want history. I said it before. I don't want 33. I want 34. But first, we got to get 32. And we are doing a fine-ass job at getting our way to 32 thanks to David Lee. I need my teammates to step up, and they're starting to step up in this fourth quarter. I believe I have now, like, what, 5 assists in this fourth quarter. We're starting to rack those up. Exum is starting to rack up his own set of points. He has 12 in the second half. I kind of been playing off him a lot more in the second half since he was a non-factor in the first half. And he's kind of burning me for that. And the Jazz still keeping this game close. One thing is, a lot of the games we've been playing lately have definitely been close. We played a lot of blowouts before, but the teams are ramping it up right now. I feel like they're ramping up with the new patch or something, because teams are staying in the game right now. But Dante Exum cannot escape the backcourt pressure of Denny Tice. 8-second violation right there, and then Exum hands up like. No, then he puts the hands down. Hand down, man down. He had his hands up, and then he just didn't move with me. Like, I don't know what he was doing. So, we're going to come through with the victory right here. We hit a last-second shot. Denny Tice beating the buzzer again, just like the last game against Houston. And the win streak is now at 32. Yes, 32 games. And next time, we will go for the tie of the all-time consecutive wins record. But it's going to be against the Atlanta Hawks. That is going to be a tough game. So, leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more NBA 2K15 micro games. And I actually had a nice little confrontation with Dante Exum at the end of this game, so you guys can check that out right now.
Hey, man. That never gets old.
What never gets old?
Proving once again that I'm the man. And you're just another mediocre player in this league.
If you played as well as you talked, you'd be a legend. And don't worry, I'll be ready for you next time.
Oh, I am a legend. You better ask somebody.